Welcome to Fabulous Chef. In today's video, let's see how to make a very delicious BISIBELABATH or sambar rice. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button for regular updates. So let's get started. Let's see the ingredients for the BISIBELABATH. First, let's prepare the masala powder. For that, we need about 4 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, 1 tablespoon of Bengal gram. We also need a few shallots, about 15 numbers, some veggies for the BISIBELABATH. I've taken some carrots and beans, about 2 apple tomatoes which is cut into small pieces, a few curry leaves. Today I've taken 1 cup of rice and half a cup of dhal. Now let's add the rice and the dhal into a bowl. Wash it thoroughly and transfer it into a pressure cooker. To this, let's add about 4 cups of water. Use the same measuring cup in which we measured the rice and the dhal. Now I'm adding about 4 cups of water and sufficient salt. I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of salt. And let's close the lid and let it cook for 2 whistles. Now in another pan, let's add about 1 teaspoon of oil. Let's prepare the masala powder. Add the coriander seeds first. Stir fry it in medium flame till the aroma is well released. Now let's add the cumin seeds. Add about 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. One tablespoon of Bengal gram and stir fry all the ingredients in slow flame. Now let's add about 7 dried red chilies. You can alter the number of red chilies according to your flavor. Also add a few curry leaves. And keep stir frying well for another 2 minutes. Now when it is done, let's switch off the flame and grind it into a powder. Now in another pan, let's add about 2 tablespoons of ghee. Into the hot ghee, let's add some mustard seeds, about 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of urad dal and about 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Always use ghee for the BISIBELABATH. It gives a nice flavor to this recipe. Now when the urad dal is nice and golden brown, let's start adding the other ingredients. Now let's add the shallots, about 15 numbers, and a few curry leaves, and stir fry it till the onions are nice and golden brown. Now at this stage, let's add the chopped tomatoes, about 3 numbers, and stir fry. Now let's add sufficient salt. Now you can see we have ground the dry ingredients which we roasted earlier. This is the masala powder for the BISIBELABATH. Now let's add the veggies. I've taken about 1 carrot which is finely chopped and some beans, about 5 to 6 numbers, which is also chopped into small pieces, and stir fry it. Add about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and also 4 drumsticks which is also chopped. The drumsticks gives a very nice flavor to the BISIBELABATH. Now let's mix all the ingredients together. At this stage, let's add the masala powder which we ground earlier. Mix it thoroughly. In this recipe, we need to prepare the gravy separately and the rice and the dal separately, and finally mix both together. Now let's add sufficient water. I'm adding about 4 cups of water. This helps the vegetables to cook well. Check the seasoning. Add about 1 tablespoon of salt and close it with the lid and allow it to cook for about 10 minutes. Now let's check the rice. You can see after 2 whistles, our rice is well cooked. If you want the rice to be very soft, you can even cook it for 3 whistles. Now our veggies has been cooking and is nicely cooked and soft and nice. At this stage, let's add some tamarind pulp into the gravy. I've taken about a lime-sized tamarind and also add about 1 tablespoon of jaggery or cane sugar and about 1/4 teaspoon of asafoetida powder. Mix everything well and check the seasoning. Now into the rice. Let's mix the rice thoroughly. And into the hot rice, add about 1 tablespoon of ghee and mix it together. Now let's add about 1 tablespoon of ghee. And mix the rice and the dal thoroughly before adding the gravy. Now our rice is ready. Let's start adding the gravy into the rice. Add little by little and finally mix all the gravy into the rice. At this stage, let's sprinkle some freshly chopped coriander leaves and serve it hot. It is best served with papad or chips, so do try this delicious recipe. Like, subscribe to my channel and leave your comments below.